Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Tara and I make videos about digital planning and ways that you can get creative with your iPad. So if that sounds like something that's of interest to you, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into our video today. So the purpose of today's video is to share with you guys my sticker release for the month of March. These are not yet available for sale yet, but they will be within a week. So first I'll release them to my Patreon patrons and then I'll make them available on my Etsy shop. But I actually do have a question for you guys as we go through today's video that I'm looking for some feedback on to decide whether or not I should release an additional sticker set this month. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So to start off, let's just go ahead and look at the first sticker set. As it's March, I wanted to make sure that I was including some greens, but also in a lot of the color palettes, we have some orange shades as well. If you're looking for some like super festive St. Patty's Day, fully focused sticker set, you can check out my March sticker sets from last year. I'll also link those in the description in case you're interested. But for this March in particular, I asked my Patreon patrons what they wanted, and the decision in the end was that we wanted kind of like a mix of things. So some St. Patty's Day, but also there's a lot of other holidays in March. So I wanted to make sure I was celebrating like Pi Day and women empowerment, and also just like all around good vibes. And so I hope that you guys enjoy the theme page once we get to it, but that was really what I was going for, was a way of kind of bringing it all together. So let's start flipping through this. As you can see, the first page is the same as usual, just using our more festive colors. And this is the color set that my Daisy Divas will receive. So this is the very first one available. So if you're a Daisy Diva on Patreon, this is the one that you will get. I do want to take a moment to look at the washi tape because I think these are a little bit of fun. I mean, you guys know that I love a checkered look, but I went with this like super kind of wavy, psychedelic, funky, like groovy. I don't even know, I'm just using a bunch of words here, but this kind of just fun texture to the washi tape, and I really like that. And then I wanted to still have some kind of washi tape that was focused on the like St. Patrick's Day, but not like overwhelmingly so. So we have these cute like vertical or diagonal lines and then some 4-leaf clovers. But everything else on this page is the same. Oh, except one thing. I did throw in this cute little shamrock inside of the center of this rainbow. Okay, and then moving on to the theme page, the part that we're all waiting for. This is this interesting March mix. And I really wanted to, instead of doing something that was like focused on St. Patrick's Day, I wanted it to be more about like luck and lucky charms. And so we have like rainbows and stars and horseshoes and lucky sevens and cherries and dice and leprechauns, of course, a magic wand. We have a magic 8-ball. And so I wanted it to just be kind of like lucky and magical, I guess. And like I said, like positive vibes all around. So let's dig in a little bit deeper. So here we've got 4 different little like notes options that have that sort of groovy psychedelic vibe to them. We have some eggs with also like a similar vibe. Since Easter is in fact at the end of this month, so I had to include that as well. It is so many holidays in March this year. It's just crazy. So I have Happy Easter here. We have Happy Pi Day. We have some leprechauns and we have all these 4-leaf clovers in a couple different styles. We have these cute smiley faces that are kind of retro, but with 4-leaf clovers for eyes. Of course, have this. This is like feeling lucky. We've got sevens, horseshoes, the wand, shooting stars, I almost forgot to say that, and then some lettering. So the women's stuff is some of my favorite. So we have like this sign that says empowered women, empower women. And this is my bold and sunny font. And then this says phenomenal woman in reference to the absolutely amazing Maya Angelou. We have girl power, the fun little rainbows that it all kind of fits together. And we have a magic 8-ball. And if you zoom into this one, it says, you got this, girl. And then we just have like the 3.14159 because those are the first, 6 digits of pi. And since Pi Day is March 14th, I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to include. And then we have just some extra like fun stars for vibes and such. And then this cute happy-go-lucky lettering. And I think that pretty much covers it. And the rabbit is broken into 3 parts. So you can use them individually, or you can put them all together like this cute little rabbit here. But the face is its own sticker, the feet are its own sticker, and the ears are its own sticker. But that is everything as far as the designs go. So let's go ahead and check out the other two color palettes. These are available to my Blossom Bunch and my Sunflower Squad. So they'll get all three of the sticker sets that I shared today. And of course, all of these will also be available on my Etsy shop if you'd like to purchase any of them individually. So this has the green vibe, but it also keeps like a very spring and happy color palette, I guess, like brings that good energy, the good like spring energy where everything is new and fresh and wonderful. So it feels very like sunny and green and full of life. So of course the designs are the same on these pages. I think that this rainbow in particular looks really nice. And then here is our themed page. The only one that I don't really love on this one is the bunny rabbit. I just think that I couldn't even get like the lightest shades of this color palette to complement this, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but the rest of them I think look pretty nice. And then this is the third color palette that my Patreon patrons chose. So this one's obviously a lot lighter and a completely different vibe from the others, but it still has like the green and this yellow that is sort of like orangish. And I think together they work really well on the theme page actually. And to me, they sort of like feel reminiscent of Lucky Charms, like the cereal, which wasn't intentional, but after my Patreon patrons chose it and I changed all the colors to this, I was like, oh yeah, this is totally giving Lucky Charms vibes. You guys will have to let me know if you agree, but this definitely feels that way to me, especially with like the light pink and the light blue, and it just softens it a lot and it makes me feel like these candy marshmallows. But I do like these. I think these are very cute. And so those are the three that are available. But the question that I have for you guys is actually about this next sticker set. So I actually designed this sticker set in 2 different color palettes before the votes were in for my Patreon poll, and none of the colors that I picked were ones that my Patreon patrons picked. So I technically have access to both of those ones still, but I'm only showing one today. So this is the 4th option, and I'm thinking about adding it in. I'll probably give it away for free to my Sunflower Squad. So if you are in my Sunflower Squad tier or the Lavender League, you would get access to this color palette. And this is actually my personal favorite, and it's not even one of the ones that is technically available. So that makes me sad a little bit. But again, I will definitely want to know your guys' feedback. Should I make this sticker set available? It's a lot earthier. It's like far more muted. It's not super vibrant considering it's like March, but I feel like the greens and the orange, they're just, and the tan, beige, whatever colors, like the cream in it, it's so beautiful. It feels very calming to me when I look at this. And also, I really like this particular version of the rainbow as well. I think that one looks really nice. And just look at it. Like, I don't know. I personally really like this one. I would love to hear what you guys think though. Let me know in the comments which color palettes are your favorite. Do you guys agree with me on this 4th one, or are you totally content with just numbers 1, 2, and 3 being made available? It would really only take me realistically like an extra 2 hours or so if I wanted to make this sticker set available. So I would just need to know if enough people are interested in it to make it worth it. But I personally, yeah, this one's my personal favorite. Anyway, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are the best. I appreciate you so much. And I have some big news coming really soon. I cannot wait to share it with you. But for now, I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!